much work, never enough play. And I'm tired of this dirty old sidewalk. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got, come into me, and keep your retirement in your so-called Social Security. A big city, turn me loose, set me free. All Roslyn. Been working every day since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for all this work I've done. There's folks who never work, but they've got plenty. I think it's time some guys like me had some fun. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got, come into me, and keep your retirement in your so-called Social Security. These cities turn me loose, set me free. Big cities turn me loose, set me free. Welcome into AJ's, y'all. Some Merle Haggard music. We'll do some Alan Jackson. Yeah, brother. You know what? Let's just do it. You ask and you will receive. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it's hotter than the hoochie coochie. We lay rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy with another guy. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of can in the middle. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, how much of bloody water might do. But I heard you had a swim and I heard who it was. Not about living in a little town. Yeah, we thought that the windows in my old Chevy, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, had much of bloody water might too. But I learned how to swim and learned who it was. Not about living in a little town. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than the hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. I'm a little crazy, but never got caught. By the river on a Friday night, hear a little can, little can. Love cars and dreaming down with it. Never had a plan, just a living for the me. Well, younger on the Chattahoochee, think that makes it muddy, but I learned how to swim and I learned who was. I'm about living in a little house. I'm about living in a little house. Shots. Shots for the band. Come on, man. Hey. That's right. All right, welcome in, y'all. We are taking requests. If you want to hear a song, you got something on your heart and mind, just come up here and throw a little love in our tip jug, or you can scan the QR code on that screen right there. We got this cool thing called the My Set. It's got a list of songs, and of course you can add in your own request as well. Very cool. My buddy Jared Wilson on the drums, fine singer himself. He's going to sing one for y'all.
Let's do Full-Hearted Memory in B flat.
Well, we did Alan Jackson, do some George Strait.
One, two, three. Nickels and dimes, memories of wine. She's on his mind once again. The same old food, the same old stew, played by the rules but didn't win. There's no love in his heart that he can't lose. He tried forgetting, but he knows it's just no use. He's got a fool-hearted memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. It's just a fool-hearted memory. So he sits patiently here every night so it can't fool him more. He was his girl, his only world, that string of pearls that slipped away 1,000 times. 1,000 times, he doesn't mind what they say. He fills the jukebox and plays that same old song. He fills his glass and then turns her memory on. But it's a fool-hearted memory. It won't let it see that she walked out the door. It's just a fool-hearted memory. So he sits patiently here every night so it can't fool him more. It's just a fool-hearted memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. It's just a fool-hearted memory. So he sits patiently every night so it can't fool him more.
It's Jared Wilson, y'all.
Thank you, thank you.
I saw some folks thinking about two-stepping. I knew I was two-stepping in my heart. This is Roz Turner on the fiddle. Give it up for Roz. She's going to sing y'all one. Yeah, what? Fist City. I can't hear Fist City. I do have a chart on that. All right. It's steel, but I know it. If you don't, it's like that. Come some Loretta Lynn, yo. many of you folks are out there day drinking? Make some noise. Come on. Let's do our first drink of the day. If you do not have one yet, shame on you. Go see our friend Chris behind the bar. He'll take care of you. Everybody get your drinks up. Come on, let's see what you got. All the way in the back. On three, give us a big old yee-haw. 1, 2, 3, holler. Now swallow. Cheers. Come let us know what you want to hear. Otherwise, we're just going to play some of our favorites, and I always think we're kind of boring. Yes, you can scan the QR code. It's called the My Set. There'll be an app that pops up, and you don't even have to come look at us. Y'all like 90s country? Anybody like 90s country out there? I hope so. Here's some Vince Gill. Boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. No, I drive you crazy, baby. It's the best that I can do. Just good old boys are making noise. I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Just one more last chance before you say we're through. Don't drive you crazy, baby. It's the best that I can do. It's good old boys are making noise. I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through.
destination. Just a big red goodbye and lipstick on the wall. Goodbye says it all. No long explanation, no reconciliation. No, let's talk it over, number I can call. Goodbye says it all. Goodbye. Well, I had a knockdown, screaming, shout, having out tirade. She could have made it real tough, bringing up all the hell that I raised. No more wasting words on me. Now she kept me so sweet. Let me no chance at redemption, no further exemption. Just a big red goodbye and lipstick on the wall. Goodbye says it all. No long explanation, no reconciliation. No, let's talk it over, number I can call. Goodbye says it all. Goodbye. Yeah. Always two words on me. No, she kept it short and sweet. Let me no chance at redemption, no further exemption. Just a big red goodbye and lipstick on the wall. Goodbye says it all. No long explanation, no reconciliation. No, let's talk it over, number I can call. Goodbye says it all. Goodbye. Goodbye says it all.
Yeah, boys. Yeah, very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Why don't we do, let's do,
How are you with this?
is anybody going to San Antonio? Let's do, yeah, E.
I always do. I forgot today. I had it by the door and forgot to grab it.
We got you right after this one. We got you coming up. We're gonna do, is anybody going to San Antonio? 145. 1451 over and over again. Echo. Yep. Take you back with some classic country. I love Charlie Pride, and I know Alan Jackson loved Charlie Pride too.
Already ran through that. Yes, let's do. One, two, three, four.
Rain dripping off the brim of my hat. It sure is cold today. Here I am walking down 66, which she hadn't done me this way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. Could wake up dead, but it sure seems warmer than it did sleeping in my king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio, Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. U.S. mail or writing letters back home. Tomorrow she'll probably want to take me back. I'll still be good as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio, Phoenix, Arizona? Everything is alright as long as I ever known her. Is anybody going to San Antonio, Phoenix, Arizona? The place is alright as long as I've ever known her. Late Charlie Pride, y'all. All right, we got a couple of great requests coming up. Young man came up here and wanted to hear some Zack Top. Boy, he is setting the world on fire right now.
I'm here for it.
I at least know one. It's in E flat. Let's just do D. Which one you doing? I never lied. Okay.
I looked on. I'll tell you what. Things are looking up for country music right now because I saw something the other day on. I think it was the iTunes charts, and the #1 artist right now on their like power rankings for country music. It's not Luke Combs. It's not Morgan Wallen or Lainey Wilson. It's Zack Top. He's killing it right now.
Yes, real country. That's what, yes.
Ready? Yeah. 3, 4, 1, 2.
And it's been some time. You still look like an angel. I heard you're doing fine. Got promoted back in April. And you met someone. Your dad says he's okay. Well, I've never been better. Things are going my way. I sleep like a baby. I never show up late for work. Don't drink whiskey. Don't know how it feels to hurt. It's been a long day since you said goodbye. I wish that I could miss you, but you know I never lie. She's a model out in L.A. begging me to move. Says Malibu is really great. And decided if I'm ever going or not at the end of the day. I sleep like a baby. Never show up late to work. Don't drink whiskey. Don't know how it feels to hurt. It's been long. Top by request. Thank you, folks. Thank you for that request. All right, we've got a couple coming up on the My Set. Looks like, oh, all right. The Horse and Around Bar is watching. Our friend Steve up in Michigan, he wants to hear an old Johnny Cash song. We'll get to that one right now.
Sunday morning coming down, BNC. Sunday morning coming down, do it like Johnny Cash style. Stamp on the one.
There's a cool story behind this song. How many of you folks like classic country music, old school stuff? Yeah, we do too. The cool legend behind this song, and it's a true story, is a young man, this is the late 60s, right? Young man gets very high on cocaine. He had just gotten out of the Army, and he steals a helicopter from the Army. True story. Takes this helicopter and flies it and lands it on Johnny Cash's lawn. And gets out all strung out saying, this is the only way I knew I could get this song to you. I wrote it and I want you to record it.
I put my hand down.
Depending on who you ask, I don't think it was actually Johnny that came out of the house, but that sort of became the legend that Johnny came out and said something to the effect of, well, you landed a helicopter on my lawn. Might as well play me the song. And after the young man played him the song, he said, I like that song. That's a good song. You know what? I'm going to record the thing. And he did record it. And at the time, Johnny had a TV show they used to film here at the Ryman on Friday nights. I think it was on ABC. This is late 60s, early 70s. And the producer, he decided he was going to play it on his live TV show, sort of debut it to the public. And the producers come to Johnny and say, Johnny, we love the song. We would love for you to debut this song on the TV show, but this is a live audience and it's a family show. Could you leave out the line that talks about being stoned? Well, Johnny, truth be told, had probably eaten a bottle of pills that day, just kind of nodded his head and went out there and sang the song exactly the way it had been written. And when he got to the line about being stoned, he looked up into the second deck there at the Ryman at a young Chris Christopherson. He pointed his finger at it. And Chris tells this same story every time. Well, he's since passed on a year or so ago, but whenever Chris would play the Ryman, he would tell that story, and he would have the spotlight shine on the seat where he was sitting, because it was like Johnny Cash made it happen. Chris would go on to become one of the greatest songwriters of all time, of course, if not the greatest. You can certainly put him in that discussion. But so without further ado, here's Sunday Morning Coming Down by request. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I bought for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. And I fumbled through my closet, through my clothes, and found my cleanest dirty shirt. And I combed my hair and washed my face, headed down the stairs to leave today. I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. And I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street, caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. It took me back to something that I'd lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. There's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school and listened to the song that they were singing. And I headed back for home. Somewhere far away a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyons of the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. Of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. Yeah, the late great Johnny Cash by request. Thank you. All right, thank you, folks. We got a request for some more 90s country, and if there was ever a tournament for the 90st of the 90s country songs, this one has got to be like a #1 seed. Some Dust on the Bottle from David Lee Murphy. Jared's going to sing you this one.
Creole billions lived down the dirt road. They made homemade wine like nobody I know. I dropped by one Friday night and said, can you help me, Creole? I got a little girl waiting on me and I wanna treat her right. You got what you need, son, as he sat down in the cellar. He reached through the cobweb as he turned on the light and said, there might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but this is one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You were sitting on a porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. My old heart was racing as you climbed inside. We slid over real close as we drove down to the lake road to watch the sun fade in that big red sky. I reached down to the front seat and said, now here's something special. Just been waiting for a night like tonight. But might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottle. This is one of those things that gets sweeter with time.
All right, I got to tell you guys about another request I got on the my set. This is from my friend Zack up in New Jersey, and Zack, I'm gonna turn your request down, and for one reason, and that is the band just does not know this song. A little story behind it. My friend Zack requested a Jimmy Buffett song. You guys like Jimmy Buffett out there? The reason he asked for this was because my dad used to play guitar with Jimmy Buffett in the 70s and 80s, and he co-wrote this song with Jimmy called Fins, and it's one of Jimmy's most successful songs, but I don't think the band knows it. We just kind of put this one together. In fact, this is the first time the five of us have ever played together at the same time, so give it up for the band. To be fair, we've all played a million gigs together, but this is the first time this five has been assembled, and we appreciate you guys being with us. I hope you're having a good time. So, Zack, send me another request, brother. All right. George Jones request. Love that. Hey, can we do, why don't we do She Thinks I Still Care? What? She Thinks I Still Care. 11:55. I think I'm going to try it in the record key when it's high as shit. C is the record. Most people do it in B or A. Yeah, let's do it in C. That's the original key. It's high as shit. She Thinks I Still Care. All right, I'll take you back to some early George Jones, and I'll tell you, this is one of my favorites because it really showcases what made George Jones become George Jones. My wife is a singer in town, and she just recently discovered classic country. She grew up in New York, and she listened to this song that we're about to do, and she was like, oh, wow, George Jones was really great. And I said, yeah, he was really great because in the 1960s, there was a bunch of crooners with country music. You had Ray Price and Farron Young, and then this guy comes along with such a generational voice and like set the world on fire. But this is called She Thinks I Still Care. Just because I ask a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, she thinks I still care. And if she's happy thinking I still need her, then let that silly notion bring her cheer. How could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where would she get such an idea? Just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her, spoke her name everywhere, just because I saw her, then went all to pieces. She thinks I still care. Oh, she thinks I still care. George Jones, y'all, by request. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, that sounds a lot like Pinkerton Bowden's She Thinks I Steal Cars.
All right, we got a Waylon Jennings request. Anybody love Waylon? Well, you heard me talking about Johnny Cash. You got to leave. You got to when you're talking about those guys back then. Listen, where would music be without those people doing a bunch of drugs? Because Waylon and Johnny used to rent an apartment with Roger Miller that nobody knew about over here in Madison, and they would just go for 2 or 3 days in a row and do a bunch of drugs and write songs. Nobody knew about it. They were hiding it from everybody. But we're going to do some Waylon Jennings now.
He wanted to hear Rose in Paradise.
Song that's from the later period of Waylon's career. This, in fact, was his last #1 hit. Got a haunting message. Beautiful song called Rose in Paradise. It's actually about killing a woman and burying her in your garden. Very romantic.
Makes me want to cry. Hell yeah.
Echo.
One, two, three.
Was a flower for the taking. Beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon. Swore he'd love her all his life. Bought a mansion with a Minton, with a floral garden and a lot of land. Paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he'd talk about her, you could see the fire in his eyes. Hey, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. Tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together. Some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man. The mansion, it's crumbling down. He sits all day stares at the garden. Not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He says, I would walk through hell on Sunday, my rose in paradise. The rose out in the garden, its beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the winter time, and blooms in the dead of the night. Whoop, whoop. Thanks, y'all. All right. I've got it just set up in pedals right now. I use it for my direct All right. If you guys have any more requests, just keep those to yourselves, please. No, I'm kidding, of course. Hey, do you sing When Will I Be Loved?
Oh, I've never tried it. I don't.
What you got? Asking about some Alan Jackson. We don't know any of that. We do know quite a few. We do have a request on the My Set. Come back to it. Let us know. Yeah. We do have a request on the My Set for an old Everly Brothers song. Which one? Drive? Is that, you said Drive? Yeah, we can do it. You're coming up right after this one. So, we're going to do this. Buddy asked for When Will I Be Loved, which was Everly Brothers cut it first, and it's like a shuffle. It's like that 60s country shuffle thing. My grandfather played on that stuff. All right, we're going to do some Everly Brothers. Linda Ronstadt had a huge hit with this song. That's the one most people think of, but the Everlys had the first hit on it. It's called When Will I Be Loved.
Play bass on it?
I told you guys a little bit about my dad. I come from a musical family here in town. My dad played with Buffett. My grandfather also was the staff bass player at the Grand Ole Opry in the 50s and 60s, and he played on this Everly Brothers song. In fact, played on all of their records. I have not played their version of it in so long, but that's the one we got a request for, so we're going to give it the old community college effort. Yeah, they did it in D, but I don't want to do that. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been made blue, I've been lied to. When will I be loved? When I found a new girl that I want for mine, she always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? Let's play some country music. Brothers, y'all. All right. Alan Jackson. There you go. We can do that one for sure. Do some little bitty for everybody. Echo. We'll show off our friend Rosalind some more on the fiddle. This is a good fiddle song. Alan had a lot of great fiddle songs. Who's still day drinking out there? Anybody? Let's have one together. Everybody get your drinks up. Get them up nice and high. If you're not drinking yet, get started. On the count of three, give us a big old hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, holler. Now swallow. Here comes some AJ. Have a little love on a little honeymoon. You got a little dish and you got a little spoon. Little bitty house in a little bitty yard. Little bitty dog and a little bitty car. It's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown of a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little while. Little bitty baby in a little bitty gown. He'll grow up in a little bitty town. Big yellow bus and a little bitty books. It's all started with a little bitty book. It's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown of a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. They know you got a job and a little bitty check. 6-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around. Little bitty silence and a little bitty sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. Well, it's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown of a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown of a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while.
We finally came to a compromise.
All right, we got a George Strait request on the My Set. One more time from my friend up in New Jersey, Zack. Coming right up, Zack. This is one of my favorite George Strait sing-along songs. It's always hard to pick a George Strait song because I only had, 2 or 3 hits, I think. No, I think he's got, 44 certified number ones. He can't even do all of his number ones when he does his live shows. Yeah. Toby had 20-something, yeah. Was it 30? Yeah. There were number ones we never did in 13 years. I'm sure. Carrying Your Love With Me, B flat. Y'all good? Y'all hear me? your name. The clouds roll back and the waters part. The sun starts shining in my heart for you. You're right there in everything I do. I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord sweet. Carrying your love with me, it's my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I have everything I'll ever need. Carrying your love with me. It's my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I have everything I'll ever need. Carrying your love with me. Carrying your love with me. 'Cause I'm carrying your love with me. West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord sweet. Carrying your love with me. Yeah, George Strait music.
Yeah.
We got to do another sing along. Got to do some David Allen Coe. All right. It was all I could do, keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charlie Pride, and you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. I've seen my name a few times in your phone book, and I've seen it on signs where I played. But the only time I know I'll hear David Allen Coe or Stove Nelson is when Jesus has his final Judgment Day. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I ain't never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. So here's a little known fact. If you listen to the song, David Allan Coe says a good friend named Steve Goodman wrote the song, but there was another co-writer on the tune. This is a true story. A very famous songwriter named John Prine was a co-writer on this song, and he told them he did not want his name on it because he didn't want his Nashville friends to think he was making fun of them. He thought it was kind of a silly song, you know. So Steve Goodman wrote it and got a big hit from David Allan Coe, and because they did fix the last verse because he left all that stuff out. So we're gonna try it like this. I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, what happened, y'all? She got damn right she did. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. No, you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. And I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? All right. Y'all keep those requests coming. Why don't we do, what you saying?
Sure.
My friend Jared Wilson back on the drums. He's going to sing one for y'all.
Man, I just showed up. Look at him, would you? 2 dozen roses?
Yeah.
A to B. A to B. Yep.
It's some 80s country from Shenandoah.
3, 4, 1, 2. I brought flowers to your door last night. I done you wrong and I wanna make it right. You said I'm not welcome here. In fact, it ought to be perfectly clear, but I can't help but wonder what it might be like if I had 2 dozen roses and another bottle of wine. If I really could afford the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder or get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Oh, I must have been a fool back then to lose something that you can't have again. I've done all that I know to do. Something shiny to guess my every move, but I can't help but wonder how it might have been. pushing hard. Yeah, you're pushing hard. Yeah. Dad's got the same thing you had.
Hey, if you want any of these top parts, jump on them. Is that a no? That's all right. That's all right.
We'll do a picking song, show the band off.
Working man.
Anybody still like Merle Haggard out there? Come on. Hag might be the goat. It's a big job, just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life. Go back working as long as my 2 hands feel tired. I'll drink my beer at the tavern, cry a little bit of these working men. I'll keep my nose to the grindstone, work hard every day. I might get a little stoned on the weekend. After I draw my pay, go back working. Till that Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. I'll drink a little beer in the tavern, sing a little bit of these working blues. Well, sometimes I think about leaving. I wanna do a little bumming around. I wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town. Go back working and buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I'll drink my beer at the tavern, cry a little bit of these working men. Here come that working man. Oh, Rosalind. Steve Nelson on that pedal steel guitar. Hey, 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 working man like me. Ain't never been on welfare, that's one place I won't be. Go back, gonna buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I'll drink my beer at the tavern, cry a little bit of these working men. This song is for you working folks. How about a hand for the boys and girls in the band, y'all? Come on.
I'm gonna do Angel Flying Too Close to the Ground.
I love Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson had a birthday yesterday. Give it up for Willie. He's going to outlive all of us. slow it down just for a tune, and I'm going to do you guys, I think this might be my favorite Willie Nelson song.
Hey. Ain't flying too close. Y'all just fill in some holes.
If you had not have fallen, then I would not have found you. Angel flying too close to the ground. I patched up your broken wing and hung around for a while, trying to keep your spirits up and your fever down. I knew someday fly away. For love's the greatest healer to be found. So lead me if you need to. Still remember, angel flying too close to the ground. Come on, Rosalind. Sound. I'd rather see you up than see you down. So lead me if you need to. Still remember, angel flying too close to the ground. So lead me if you need to. I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. Country music from Willie Nelson, y'all.
That's a good one, man.
Good luck hearing that again on Broadway this week.
great song, man.
Nails in my coffin.
One and five. We always talk about we with country music. You play a pretty broad range of decades, and people think of classic country. I guess nowadays is the '90s, right? '90s country is classic country. But Roz, tell them how old this song is you're about to sing.
I believe it was a big hit in 1946.
One, two, one, two.
Heart has gone and I'm so lonely. He said that he and I were through. So I started drinking for pastime, driving nails in my coffin over you. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin, driving those nails over you, Jason. Oh, 665. Ever since the day that we parted, I've been so sad and so blue. I'm always thinking of you, love, and I just can't quit drinking that old booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin, driving those nails over you still. Turn me down, you don't want me. There's nothing now I can lose. So I'll be driving those nails in my coffin and worrying my darling over you. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin, riding those nails over you.
Roz Turner, y'all.
Thank y'all.
Oh, yeah.
What for?
The swing, yeah.
We're gonna do a drinking song. Anybody like Charlie Daniels Band out there? We're gonna do a song about drinking babies because they're delicious. Charlie Daniels Band was not really country. I tell people this a lot, that it's really was Southern rock with a fiddle sometimes. Is that Charlie was a prolific guitar player. The fiddle was more of a novelty. A lot of folks don't know that, but he was an incredible session musician here in Nashville on guitar and played on all kinds of hits before he had his own record deal. Played on a Bob Dylan record. Bob Dylan recorded a couple of albums here that Charlie played guitar on. But this is a fun one because it features the raucous rock and roll band with Roz on the fiddle. It's called "Drinking My Baby Goodbye." Sitting on the bar, selecting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking, losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, finish with the other one, drinking my baby. Every time we disagreed, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm a home, just a moping around the house. Probably thinks that she's the one thing I just couldn't get along without. Wouldn't it surprise her? I gotta sympathize her as long as she's mom's holding out. I'm sitting on the bar, selecting like a done fool. That's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking, losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, drinking my baby goodbye. All Roz Every time I try to sit down and talk to her, it always ends up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right up to the time we got on that Greyhound bus. It would be better if I could forget her, but she sure forgot about me. If it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right. Gonna sit here till I can't see. I'm sitting on the bar, selecting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking, losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, finish with the other one, drinking my baby good. Sitting on the bar, selecting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking, losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, finish with the other one, drinking my baby good. Pour me another one, finish with the other one, drinking my baby good. Pour me another one, finish with the other one, drinking my baby good. Yeah, Roz Turner on that fiddle, y'all. Do some Garth Brooks for y'all.
This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. To sleep would be best, but I just can't afford to rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called the house but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the ride's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. Well, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All the cards are on the table with no weights left in the hole. Well, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting younger, tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. A worn out tape of Chris Ledoux, lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left it on. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. Well, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All the cards are on the table with no waste left in the hole. Well, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old.
That was Garth's first number one. 1989, I think. That was back when he was a country artist. Before the Chris Gaines and all that weird stuff that he did. Well, here's a double shot. Here's a double shot of Garth. This song was remade a million times. It was originally done in the 70s by the Oak Ridge Boys, and if you ever pull it up, you'll say, yes, that sounds like the 70s. Here's a call in Baton Rouge. Stopping every 100 miles, down in Baton Rouge. Replay of events last night rolled through the night. Except a scene or two, raced by sweet red wine. Such stores, truck stop, sign ahead, so if I change lanes, I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change. Calling Baton Rouge. Some my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, put her on the line and talk to the girl one more time. fiddle, y'all. Rosalind's going to come out and meet you guys and get some more requests. She's going to have the band's tip jug with us. You're never obligated, of course, but we sure do appreciate if you throw a little love in our jug and ask for your favorite song. Thank you for supporting live music, and welcome into AJ's. Step on it numerous times. Several times. We're gonna show off Steve Nielsen on the steel guitar. The steel guitar is an endangered species these days, I think. There's an old Vern Gosdin song.
I think Zack's gonna bring it back though. Zack Top.
1, 2, 1, 2. They got a vintage Victrola 1951, full of my favorite records I grew up on. They got on Hank and Lefty and there's B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. I'm gonna swing the night like every night before. Play A&T and I'll play 'em some more. Gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Yeah, set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. All my neon neighbors, they like what I play, 'cause they heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replace old B-24. Every night I run a needle through walking the floor, 'cause every night I run a needle through walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Play A&T and I'll play 'em some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Yeah, set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. I say set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. How about Steve Nelson on that steel guitar?
You hear the sustain?
We did get a my set request. I love it. Let's see. Got one from, looks like, say thank you to April. Where is April? Are you in the house or is that somebody watching? Hey, April. You don't have a song request? I can't hear you. We're deaf up here. Come tell us what you want to hear. But she threw a little love in our virtual tip jug and just said say thanks to April. We're glad to see. Where are you guys from? Michigan? All right, Michigan. What about you folks? Where are y'all from? Scotland. All right, awesome. What about you folks right here? Where are y'all from? Scotland as well. You guys know each other? Oh, my goodness. These folks swam over together, apparently.
You know, people say I got a Scottish accent. I don't believe them.
Well, no matter where you're from, welcome in, everybody. We're glad to have you today. We don't have anything for Michigan. Do we not have a special Michigan favorite country song? No? All right. Well, if you think of something, come let us know.
All my exes.
We did have a request. Who was it that asked for all my exes live in Texas? Where are y'all from? Pennsylvania, the Keystone State, one of the four Commonwealths. All right, well, welcome in. Do some George Strait.
I know the words, I just want to have them there. Just in case. There they are. 1, 2, 1. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I dearly love to be. Yes, all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I'll play it. I remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim. It brings to mind another time when I wore my welcome band. By transcendental meditation, I go there each night. But I always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. Therefore I reside in Okay. A poultry break, is it where?
You asked.
That is a good one. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do? Actually, I have another one. Ray Price. Let's do. Hey, what about Zack? We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Let's do Crazy Arms. C. We'll take you guys back to the 1950s. 1957, I think, to be exact. Do an old Ray Price song. In case you're asking how I know that this song was in 1957, because it's a Ray Price song that my grandfather played the upright bass on. I'm pretty sure they recorded this in 57 or 58. No, it's F. No, it's F. Yeah, 15, 11.
3, 4, 1, 2.
Now blue ain't the word for the way that I feel, and the storms are brewing in this heart of mine. This ain't no crazy dream, I know that it's real. You're someone else's love now, you're not mine. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new. Oh, my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. My troubled mind goes soon into another you'll be with, and that's why I'm lonely all the time. So please take the treasured dreams I had for you and me, and take all the love I thought was mine. Someday my crazy arms will hold somebody new, but now I'm so lonely all the time. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new. My yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. My troubled mind knows soon to another you'll be with, and that's why I'm lonely all the time. And that's why I'm lonely all the time. Yeah, country music, people.
Keep playing songs like that, I'm gonna quit.
I love that one. See, people love country music. You know, they need to bring it back. Zack Top is bringing it back. That's a good thing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Y'all, this band's been sitting up here for a couple hours, and I see them doing the pee-pee dance, so they're going to take a quick break. I'm going to do a song by myself with you guys. We're going to fast forward from 57 to 2013 or so. I don't know. I like Kenny Chesney. I was born here in Nashville, and Chesney is my fellow native Tennessean. He's from over close to Knoxville. He's had some great songs through the years and did pretty good for himself. He bought an island. And, I like this song. It's one that Dina Carter, famous 90s country artist who was actually born here in Nashville as well, she helped write on. It's called You and Tequila. Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting on that sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, hell bent on getting high above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. One more night can kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. 30 days and 30 nights, I've been putting up a real good fight. And there were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget the bitter taste of the morning left. Swore I wouldn't go back there again. You and tequila make me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. But one more night can kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough when it comes to you. All the damage I could do, it's always your favorite sins that do you in. You and tequila make me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. One more night can kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Thank you, folks. Kenny Chesney music. The band's going to come right back, I think, unless they all quit. Maybe they all quit. I don't know. We have the steel guitar here today. We got the fiddle. We got such a terrific singing band. Y'all give it up for the folks in the band if you've been sitting here with us. I'm going to start this song, and hopefully they will join in with me. We don't don't do a ton of slow songs, but we're going to try this one because it's just so damn good. Anybody like Vince Gill out there? Where's all the Vince Gill fans? 22 Grammys, I think. Here's a country music cheating song. He slipped the ring off his finger as he walked in the room. And he found him some stranger and promised her the moon. How many lies you must have told? You think you're a rich man with your pocket full of gold for another man's treasure. You'd say anything, but it's one night of pleasure worth the trouble you'd bring. Don't look so surprised, 'cause son, I should know. 'Cause I once was a rich man, my pocket full of gold. Some night you're gonna wind up on the wrong end of a gun. Some jealous guy's gonna show up, and you'll pay for what you've done. And what will it say on your tombstone? But here lies a rich man with his pocket full of gold. Yeah, here lies a rich man with his pocket full of gold. Yeah, Vince Gill music, y'all. We do have, we got another request on the My Set. I want to remind you folks that just came in, you guys can come up here and throw a little love in our tip jug if you want to hear a favorite song, or you can scan that QR code right there on the screen. Somewhere back there, they had them on some tabletops at one point, and that way you don't even have to come up here and look at us. Oh, goodness. My buddy Zack up in New Jersey wants to hear one of the saddest country songs of all time, but we're going to do it because we got the band to do it. We'll pick it up after this one. This is truly one of the saddest country songs of all time. So If you're not in the mood to be sad and cry in your beer, might not be your band right now. This is an old Johnny Paycheck song called Old Violin. I can't recall one time in my life when I felt as lonely as I do tonight. I feel like I could lay down and get up no more. It's a damnedest feeling. I've never felt it before. Tonight I feel like an old violin, soon to be put away, never played again. Don't ask me why I feel like this. No, I can't say. It's a damnedest feeling to go away. I guess it's 'cause the truth is the hardest thing I've ever faced. 'Cause you can't change the truth, no, in the slightest way that I tried. So I asked myself, where do you go from here? I turned around, there's not a nickel's worth of difference when I looked in that mirror. 'Cause there I was saying, that old violin, soon to be put away, never played again. So one more time, just to be sure. I said, John, where in the hell do you go from here? And there's not a nickel's worth of difference when I look in that mirror. 'Cause there I was seeing that old violin, soon to be put away, never played again. Just like that, it hit me. That old violin and I were just alike. We give our all to music, and soon we'll give our lives. Johnny Paycheck, country music, y'all. How about this band? Come on. Got another one from my buddy Zack up in New Jersey. Just sent us one on the My Set. You guys can scan that code, and there's a whole list of songs. Zack, I'm going to turn that one down as well. I love Travis Tritt. We do a bunch of Travis Tritt music, but don't know that one. Send us another one. In the meantime, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do another Travis Tritt song. You guys love Travis Tritt out there? I love Travis. One of the great singers of country music. I've got a little personal story behind this one.
Yeah, man.
When this song came out, my oldest daughter, she was 2 years old, and I'll never forget that we would put her in her little car seat, and she would start kicking up and down, and she'd say, "Daddy, play Travis Tritt." And this is the song that she wanted to hear, and I'm going to do it right now. I always think about her. You guys will remember it, I'm sure. We'll show off our friend Rosalind on the fiddle on this one. I got the rice cooking in the microwave. I got a 3-day beard I don't plan to shave. It's a goofy thing, but I just gotta say, hey, am I doing all right? Yeah, I think I'll make me some homemade soup. You're feeling pretty good, and that's the truth. It's neither drink nor drug induced. No, I'm just doing all right. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, so why can every day be just this good? It's been 15 years since I left home. I said good luck to every seed I'd sown. Give it my best and then I'll leave it alone. I hope they're doing all right. Now I look in the mirror and what do I see? A lone wolf there staring back at me. Long in the tooth and harmless as can be. Lord, I guess he's doing all right. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, so why can every day be just this good? Sometimes it's lonely, sometimes it's only me and the shadows that fill this room. Sometimes I'm calling, desperately calling, howling at the moon. Ah, yeah, I guess I'll do it homemade soup. Take my old Harley for a 3-day cruise. Might even grow a Fu Manchu. Oh, and it's a great day to be alive. You know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's hard times in the neighborhood, so why can every day be just this good? It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's hard times in the neighborhood, so why can every day be just this good? Travis Tip, no request. Thank you, folks. All right, we're going to do a double shot of Travis. All right, Zack, we got you, brother.
Chiefs, 6:30. Yeah. Yeah.
My buddy Jared Wilson's going to sing this one. Do a double shot of Travis Tritt.
You say you were wrong to ever leave me alone, and now you're sorry, you're lonesome and scared. And you say you'd be happy if you could just come back home. Well, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who listens, that might give a damn. Maybe one of your sorted Don't you come around here and then be none of your lies. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Yeah. Well, I thought what we had could never turn back. So you're leaving, caught me unaware. But the fact is you've done, girl, that can't be undone. So here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who listens and might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. Don't you come around here and then be none of your lies. So here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Well, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Okay, thanks.
Let's do Dixieland.
Well, we could use one. What do you do?
We're going to show off Rosalind on the fiddle for the last 45 seconds of this song. This might be the ultimate sing-along song.
That's a price tag. You can't find another one like this.
Rolling down the backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. Worked hard all week, got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. I couldn't do better. I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Spend my dollar parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, make a little loving, little turtle doving on the Mason-Dixon line. Fits my life, oh so right. My Dixieland delight. Steve Nelson. Whitetail buck deer munching on clover, little hawk sitting on the limb, chubby old groundhog cooking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind. Homegrown country girl, you're gonna give me a whirl on a Tennessee Saturday night. Lucky as a seven, living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. Spending my dollar
Roz Turner. All right, everybody put your hands together just like this. Come on. Everybody's doing it. All the cool kids are. There we go. There we go, brother. Good job. Everybody sing along. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Spend my dollar. Parked in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight. Make a little lovin'. A little turtle dovein' on a Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life. Oh, so right. Go Vols. Big city land alive. Whoa! That's Miss Roz Turner on that fiddle, y'all. She's going to come around and meet everybody, get your requests. Got a couple of more to get to on the My Set. Are y'all having fun with us today? Make some noise. Come on. All right. We have a request from Eileen. Is Eileen in the house? Eileen, all right. She wants to hear Chattahoochee, so we're going to do it. We did it earlier, but we'll do it again. It's a fun song. Anybody still like Alan Jackson out there? I hope so. That'd be really weird if you didn't. All right. My buddy Russell Brown plays here quite a bit. He says, we're going to Chattahoochee and chill. Yeah, way down yonder in the Chattahoochee, it's hotter than the hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt and got a little crazy with the love. By the river on a Friday night, pyramid of candy. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living by the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, we had lots of money down there too. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. I'm about living like a little boy. Well, they fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early. By the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans on the Talking about cars and dreaming about living. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, we had much of buddy. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. I'm about living like a way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than the hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on a Georgia asphalt and got a little crazy, but I never got caught. By the river on a Friday night, hearing little cans in the tailgate. Talking about cars and dreaming about it. Never had a plan, just a living for the moment. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, and that's a nutty round too. But you learned how to swim and you learned who I was. Not about living in the middle. Not about living in the middle. That's right. Can I get a hell yeah?
Tiger by the tail. I'm good, brother. I appreciate it. I got another gig after this one, so.
We had a request for Rosalind to sing a song. She's going to do some Bakersfield country music. Are y'all having a good time? Come on, stay with us. Who is day drinking out there? Where's all the day drinkers? Yeah. That's our friend Chris behind the bar. He's our MVP and the gatekeeper, so make sure you take care of him today. Let's do another drink together. Everybody get your drinks up. We're going to do the old-fashioned holler and swaller. Come on, day drinkers. On three, give us a big old holler. 1, 2, 3, holler. Now swaller. Cheers. Here's Miss Roz Turner on some Buck Owens.
I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. Oh, looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Well, I thought the day I met you, you were meek as a lamb, just the kind to fit my dreams and plans. Now the pace we're living takes the wind from my sails, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. Oh, it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Every night you drag me where the bright lights are found. There ain't no way to slow you down. And I'm about as helpless as a leaf in a gale. And it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. Oh, it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Yeah, it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Thank you.
What? You're welcome. Nobody does it.
We got a request for a very old country song from the mid-50s. I'm going to talk to the band about it. My buddy Zack up in New Jersey asked for this one. Let me talk to the band about it for a second.
Yeah.
We're going to come back to that one, Zach. We're going to work on that one for a minute. I think we can do it.
What key are you playing that in? Probably work.
I think so. No, we're going to come back to that. We'll come back to that one. This is, by the way, I mentioned this earlier, but this is the first time this band has ever played together. Y'all give it up for the boys and girls in the band. We've all played a million gigs together, but this is the first time the five of us have been on stage together. We'll come back to that one. I'll tell you what, in its place, we're going to do something from the same era. We're going to do an old Hank Williams song. Let's do Your Cheating Heart in C.
You want it straight or you want 4/4?
4/4, like Hank. Or cheat. We'll go to the 4 on the solo.
Go to 4 on the solo?
Yes. Zach, we're going to do this one in the Webb Pierce place. I hope you don't mind. This is a Hank Williams song called "Your Cheating Heart," and I know why he wanted to hear it. He wanted to hear it because he's been requesting a lot of songs from that era. That my grandfather, just to tell you a little bit of background, my grandfather, Lightning Chance, was the staff bass player at the Grand Ole Opry in the 50s and 60s, and he played on a lot of these old records, and he played on those last Hank Williams recordings, which included this song called "Your Cheating Heart." We're going to do that one for you.
Yeah, you got the kick.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh,
One, two.
two big. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you when tears come down like the falling rain. You'll walk around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you. Your cheating heart will pine someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears fall down like the pouring rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor We don't currently have any requests. The queue is empty, so if you guys want to come up here and let us know what you want to hear, we've got a tip jug down here. It's a very, very fancy tip jug, probably made in a sweatshop in China somewhere. We've also got the QR code. We got the My Set on the screen. It's a cool little app you can download. It shows a list of songs to choose from, or you can put in a custom request and send it to us, and we get it online. You don't even have to talk to us at all. You can just sit back there and you're at the end of the bar. We're going to fast forward to the 90s and pick a little bit on this one. I love Vince Gill. Do y'all love Vince Gill at all? I mean, one of the greatest artists that's ever come through this town. Might be the most talented guy. Him and Glenn Campbell are both right up there. Here's one from the 90s called Liza Jane.
1, 2, 1.
Well, you got my number. You got my name. Why don't you call me little Liza Jane? Well, you got that body. You got that frame. Why don't you call me little Liza Jane? Girl, I got it bad for you. There ain't nothing I won't do. Just one kiss and I'll never be the same. Little Liza Jane. Whoa, little Liza. Come on, Steve. scale music. All right, we got a request for some Merle Haggard. Who still loves Merle Haggard out there? Come on. Big old $20 request from Shane. Where's Shane? Are you in the house? Must be somebody online. Well, thank you, Shane. We appreciate that. Good song about airplanes. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, moving engines headed somewhere in flight. Taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride, but you locked me out of your mind. Let me stand behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, ring engine headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Here comes that steel guitar, y'all. Rosalind. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride, but you locked me out of your mind. Let me standing behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, ring engine headed somewhere in flight, taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight. Merle Haggard, y'all. All right. Got some more requests on the My Set. Oh, goodness, we have a Toby Keith request. This is my buddy Dink Cook on the bass guitar from the great state of Alabama, the Yellowhammer State. He spent the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years of Toby Keith's life playing with him on the road in his touring band. Give it up for Dink. Do you know this song? It's called As Good As I Once Was. Can you play that on the bass guitar, or are you going to fuck it up? I don't know. All right. We're gonna try this. We've never ever played this song together. We're gonna see how it turns out. We need some thoughts and prayers, I think.
What's that?
Dink's gonna lead the band from the bass guitar spot, I think.
Pretty much.
I said, Dave. All right. Well, let's try. Let's just start with the A. There's a thing before out of time thing or something. Yeah. Kind of like don't worry about it. Just kick it off. Let's just do it all in on the thing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She said, I've seen you in here before. She said, I've been here a time or two. She said, my name is Bobby Joe. You meet my twin sister Betty Lou. We were both feeling kind of wild tonight. You're the only cowboy in this place. If you're up for a rodeo, I'll put a big Texas smile on your face. I said, girls, I ain't as good as I once was. I got a few years on me now, but there was a time back in my prime when I could really lay it down. If you need some love tonight, then I might have just enough. I ain't as good as I once was. I'm as good once as I ever was. Still hang out with my best friend Dave. Known him since we were kids at school. Last night we had a few shots, out in a tight spot, hustling a game of pool. With a couple of redneck boys, one big fat biker man. I'm David Yellow across his sleeve. Hey buddy, how about a helping hand? I said, Dave, I ain't as good as I once was. My, how the years have flown. But there was a time back in my prime when I really could hold my own. If you wanna fight tonight, if those boys don't look that tough, I ain't as good as I once was. I'm as good once as I ever was. I used to be hell real back when I was a younger man. Now my body says you can't do this, boy, but my pride says, oh yes, yes you can. I ain't as good as I once was. That's just the cold hard truth. I still throw a few back, talk a little smack when I'm feeling bulletproof. So double dog dare me now, 'cause I'd have to call your bluff. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. May not be as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Some Toby Keith vocal quiz. Good job, Dink. You nailed it.
That was almost perfect. Almost.
Yeah, I don't know it. I've never sang that before.
Great. But one of the twos, the last two, not amazing.
Is it two minor or two major? Two minor. It's a two minor on that, like this one. Is it two minor? That's what I'm gonna go. We got to do some Garth Brooks. My buddy Zack wanted to hear Friends in Low Places. Jared's going to sing this one.
Climb up on that cross, brother. I got one hand up already. My feet are tied.
Wow. I'm gonna stand over here.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through. You'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on souls or graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends, low places. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Well, everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give till I finish this glass. Sweet little baby, I'll go back to the bar and you can kiss my. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Well, I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on souls and graces. Think I'll slip on down the oasis. So I got friends in low places. Yeah, I got friends in low places.
All right.
Get the third verse out of the way, 'cause
You got a chart for Wichita linemen? We had a request for Glenn Campbell's song.
Play with Wade every time we do a show.
Hey, you know what I saw on social media? Wichita Lineman was the request, and thank you for that request. I love this song. Don't sing it very often, but one of the most beautiful songs ever written, I think. I saw yesterday, of course, Glenn Campbell recorded this song with the Wrecking Crew, which was a famous group of session musicians in Los Angeles. And Carol Kay was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame yesterday. Long overdue, man. Way overdue.
You do this in F?
Ready? 1, 2.
I'm a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you
Wichita line is still on the line. Oh, I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. The Wichita line is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. But the Wichita line is still on the line. Glenn Campbell, God rest his soul. I love that song. Thank you for that request. All right, folks, we got about 20 minutes or so left with you guys. If you got any requests, come let us know. Also, make sure you take care of Chris behind the bar. He is the gatekeeper of the booze. Why don't we do... Do you know American Soldier? Play?
Play, not.
I wanted to do it because Dink was here. I never get to play. It's not hard, dude. It's not hard.
No, I played it before. I played it in a show over there.
I mentioned earlier we got Dink Cook on the bass. Played with Toby Keith for a long time, and I love Toby, and I love that he was a good dude, man. When we lost Toby way too young a couple of years ago, and was always good to his folks. I know he was always good to his band. I got a lot of buddies that have played with him. Of course, D-Mac and Dave Smith, and great folks. I love this song, and I never get to do it, but we're going to try it today. It's called American Soldier. We're going to be in A.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be in A, just pat it when we come in.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, once you get the tempo, just give me a call. It's got that pad swell and all that stuff. I'm just trying to be a father, to raise a daughter and a son, to be a lover to their mother, everything to everyone, up and out on bright and early. I'm all business in my suit. Yeah, I'm dressed for success, from my head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money, when there's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory, I
just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, my responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I can't call it sick on Monday when the weekends be too strong. I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. And you can bet that I stand ready, but when the wolf growls at the door, hey, I'm solid, I'm steady, I'm true down to the core, and I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know the sacrifice. Oh, I don't want to die for you, but if dying's asked to me, I'll bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will always take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I'll always do what's right. I'm out here on the front lines, sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American soldier. I'm an American soldier, I'm American. By my brothers and my sisters, I'll always take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I'll always do what's right. I'm out here on the front lines, so sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American soldier. An American soldier. Some Toby Keith for y'all. All right, we're going to do a double shot of Toby. I love Toby Keith, man. God rest his soul. This is the most played song of the 1990s. It was played on the radio more than the Macarena. And
Everybody dance now. It was played. Yeah.
we should have been a cowboy, y'all.
It's still played a lot.
Yeah, it still played a lot.
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please. She'd have said yes in a New York minute. He never tied the knot. His heart wasn't in it. He stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up to get his place. I should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to roll and ride. Wear my six-shooter, ride my pony on a cattle drive. To the young girl's heart, just just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James. He leaned up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas range. Go west, young man, haven't you been told California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, with a dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. Should have been a cowboy, should have been a rolling ride, with my six-shooter riding my pony on the cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to roll and ride. I'd be with my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. Most people wait. I know. Here, down here.
I was off by one.
No, dude, you did great. Everybody's doing so good.
We did it.
Let's do mountain music. We got the fiddle. We should do a fiddle song, kind of. Y'all clap your hands. Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. And I'll float on down the river to Cajun hideaway, drift away like Tom Sawyer, ride a raft like old Huck Finn, nap like a red Van Winkle, daydreaming again. Oh, play me some mountain music. Grandma and Grandpa used to play. And I'll float on down the river to a
that comes from the heart. There's something not feeling,
'Cause that's when music has to start.
oh, play me some mountain music. Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Float on down the river to Cajun Hathaway. Hey, hey. Play me mountain music. Play me mountain music. Play me mountain music. Oh, play. Woo!
How about one more time, Roz Turner on that fiddle? We got time for a couple of songs, y'all. Roz is going to come around and meet everybody, see if you got any last-minute requests. Welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. We hope you're having a good time. Are y'all having fun? Make some noise. Come on. Well, if you have not gotten the memo, here at AJ's, we play country music. This is the only bar in this entire district that is dedicated exclusively to playing country music. Alan Jackson, when he opened this place, said, I just want a bar that plays country because you can go hear everything else you want to hear. You can go down the street and hear all the 90s rock you want to hear played poorly. Or you could come here and listen to country music at AJ's. I think that's a privilege. What do y'all think? Come on. On that note, we're going to do a song that Leonard Skinner did. Except it was originally a Merle Haggard song. This is called Honky Tonk Nighttime Man. Well, I'm a honky tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I get my rest in the daytime. I do my running round at night. I had the blues this morning, had the blues all day today. Had the blues this morning, had the blues all day today. And when the sun goes down, I'm gonna tuck my blues away. Here comes the band. Come on, sing. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. And when the shadows fall, I know it's time to go. Come on, one more more time. Stove Nelson on that steel guitar. I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I'm a honky-tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. Get my rest in the daytime. I do my running round at night. Get my rest in the daytime, do my running round at night. Get my rest in the daytime. Get my rest in the daytime. I get my rest in the daytime, do my running round it. How about a hand for the boys in the band? Come on. You sing it? I could probably do it. It's a B flat.
That one's a little tough.
It is tough.
It's got a lot more in it.
I know it. I mean, to play, and I could probably sing. B flat, right?
Yeah, it's got those
Yeah, I know all that.
only 3 times in it.
All right, we had a request for a Toby Keith song that I don't think we've ever played before, but we do have Dink Cook, longtime member of Toby Keith's touring band. He thinks he can talk us through it.
There's a different push in it too. I always forget how it goes.
It's so long since I've done that. God, I hate that overtone. They just feel
Some Toby Keith and Willie Nelson, and this is all the time we have today. This will be our last song. Thank y'all for hanging out with us today.
Hey guys, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, a man came on at 6 o'clock news. Said somebody's been shot, somebody's been accused. Someone blew up a building, someone stole a car, someone got away, somebody did. Grandpappy told my pappy back in my day, son, man has the answer for the road that is done. Take all the rope in Texas, find a tall oak tree, and all ball it back. Well, this is the one thing you'll always find. You got to saddle up your boys, you got to draw a hard line. When the gun show settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all be back on the news. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horse.
settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all be back. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. Yeah, justice is the one thing you'll always find. You got to settle up your boys, you got to draw a hard line. When that smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all be back the boys. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horse. Singing whiskey for my men, and beer for my horse. That's all the time we got today. Thank y'all for being with us. We got another great band coming up. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Welcome into AJ's, everybody.